Hey viewers, welcome back, and for those new to the channel, I am Rob, affectionately known as Minardo Rob, Digging Florida, FL Thunder. And this video you're going to watch is a pretty big video for us because it's a significant piece of property. It is an entire city block down in the historic section of Tarpon Springs. We were able to verify that the houses on this property went back as far as 1918, but they're probably even earlier, maybe all the way back to the turn of the century, based on the finds we have and what one of the neighbors told us. You're going to see a picture here in a minute, short video clip of what the property looks like now, but back then it was an empty, full city block, and guys, the finds here are incredible. We had 3 to 4 weeks to do this before they started developing this property, and we wanted to find as many good finds and historic items as we could. So Dalton and I invited Troy, we invited our club president Howard, we invited Park Rat Pat, who came over for a whole weekend with his motorhome and his wife and his dog so he can hunt for 2 days. And we invited our buddy TJ Payton, Dr. Pepper Dude, who is no longer with us. That's why this is a very emotional video, because TJ passed away from a heart attack. And this is one of the last major hunts he does with us. So gang, this is a pretty good historical property for us, one of the best permissions we ever got. So enjoy this video, guys, because we had a lot of fun hunting this property.
Well, viewers, here's what that historic land looks like now. It's been turned into modern condos. So there's the empty lot. They've been using that for the supplies. Pulled a couple weedies out of there. But yeah, gang, all developed now.
That's right, folks. 9 months ago, this was an empty lot that had 4 turn-of-the-century 1900 houses on it.
Well, folks, we just found out from the property management company that manages this property. We contacted the owner, who said we could do this. The reason I guess they're letting us is within a month they're going to start prepping this ground for townhouses. And I guess the property management company is going to be the project manager. So Dalton's really happy that we got on this place. He's a little sad that we only have a month to do it, but guys, we're going to make the best of that month, and we're going to get out here as often as we can and make sure we get every old coin and relic we can off these 2 lots. And Mr. Dalton calls me down to his section. He has a weedy, he calls his 5th or 6th for the day.
Thought it was going to be an Indian.
Oh, look how, yeah, that's Indian green, all right. Man, you get a date?
1920.
1920, guys. He gets ourselves a 100-year coin. I hope you guys can see that. I'm still having trouble. Yeah, I can see the 2 now. Nice job, sir. Thanks. Boom. All right, I'm coming over this way.
Come look at this.
And Mr. Dalton's weedy streak is continuing.
1917.
1917. He is in the right. Well, look at the greenness on that. That is definitely Indian green. Oh, got it upside down. Wow, look at that, guys. 1917. I bet we clean that off. It's in great shape. Yeah, it's got that beautiful green corrosion on it. Nice, sir. Boom. Alrighty, guys. Mr. Dalton invited me into this. We know it's got to be the front yard of one of the 4 houses. Here's the old sidewalk he was telling me about, guys, with the quadrangle bricks or whatever. So the old sidewalk's there, so we know this is somebody's front yard at one time in 1919. This is the same area he's got his 17 and 20 weedy. I got a 22, 23 signal, and I said, Dalton, it's pathetic, and I'm asking the metal detecting gods just to let me have 1 weedy today. But guys, they answered me. Look how clean that back is.
Wow.
Is that a 16D? 16D, sir.
Are you serious?
Boom.
Wow, that thing looks like brand new.
I know, it's mint.
Wow.
Guys, that's been worth waiting all day for, guys. Wow. I just got my Park Rat Pat. 1 good hole will make your day. Wow. 16D. 104-year-old Denver.
House is older than 1919 because there's...
Yeah, the house was on the Sanborn map on 1919. So, guys, we don't know how old it was. 4 of them right in a line here. Guys, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this square and this one for weeks, if not months to come. Boom, guys. It's been a long day. It's 4 o'clock, and that's my first weedy of the day. Alrighty. Alright people, I dig this beautiful 2627 signal over there and got this watch gear or some kind of cog gear. And as I'm digging that, Mr. Richard Cranium over here calls, "Hey, I got a buffalo!" His second one today, guys. That's a pretty rare feat for us down here, 2 buffaloes in a day. Alright, I don't know why the phone just shut off.
Oh, it's gonna have a date. Might be another 20.
Oh, look how clean that back is. I mean, it's dirty, but look how well, I guess it is a little warm, but you can see that buffalo, guys. All right, let's see.
It's another 20.
It is another 20. 1920 buffaloes for Dalton, guys. That just gave us our 6th 100-year coin of the day today. Unflippin' real. Where's your other one? Boom! Look at that. Let's put a couple Buffalo Brothers right in there together. Boom. Nice, sir. Alrighty, folks. I told Mr. Dalton I got another 2223 perfect weedy signal just a few yards from the other one. He said he was digging an 18 for a possible Indian, but yet mine did turn out to be my second weedy of the day, guys, back to back. And let's see the date. Mr. Dalton. Is there 2 or 1?
It's a 1920.
Oh my God, guys. That's our 7th 100-year-old coin. Awesome. Guys, I think that ties a record of ours. Oh my gosh. All right. Jason, sorry to tell you this, guy, but buddy, you need to get down here. We're just having a great day. 7 100-year-old coins today. Just on a city lot here. All right. But Mr. Dalton did his research. Okay, gang, Mr. Dalton's coming over, smiling ear to ear. We're gonna go look at Dalton's phenomenal find. Yeah. What a guy. He's even carrying my detector for me because he knows my legs hurt. What a friend. Sorry, he's back. Whoa. You can leave it right there, sir.
Okay, you can have that one.
Yeah, leave that right there. Alrighty, guys, he called the greenest of coins. He said he thought he was digging for a zinc, so... Oh my God, see? Well, that's as deep as your buffalo was. Oh, I can see that greenness from here. Look at that beauteous coin.
Oh, it's a 1909.
Oh, it could have. You know, we were talking about it earlier, guys, when he was digging his 18 signal. I said, hey, if there's 16 coins out here, that can be 09. And boom, here it is.
Mint mark?
No, I always think it is when it's a little feather piece. 08 and 09 were the only 2 years of mint marks for Indians, guys, but look at that beautiful 09. I got one last week. Mr. Dalton gets one this week.
That
boom.
Big smile.
Guys, that is our 8th 100-year plus coin today. Damn. All right, guys, I'm going to enjoy making this video. Alrighty, good people, there's Mr. Dalton sweeping. I walked over to the truck and got something to drink and emptied out my pouch. And guys, I was walking back, and look at that for a surface find, guys. That looks like an old telephone bell. I mean, the old clanger on a 20s, 30s, 40s telephone on the surface. Unreal. Nice. Nice. Well, you have it looking beautiful. Guys, after I dug a sink park there, where Dalton found that big signal with my machine, it's that. And he was digging over here in the root, and he goes, Rob, I have another nickel under the root. I can't see what it is yet. And he just got it out, guys, and he just got his third buffalo for the day.
No date, but I've never had 3 buffaloes in a day.
You know what? We'll get a, boy, look at the little environmental damage bumps. We'll get a date off that with the Nicodate. Because it's definitely not going to mess up the patina, because there is no patina. Wow. Back's a little nicer than the front. Third buffalo.
I got a herd.
He's got a herd today. Oh, that might be a good title too. Gang, this grayish house behind us. Lady came out and was sweeping her front walk and asked us if we found any coins, and we told her, yeah, we've gotten a bunch of 100-year-old coins and buffalo nickels. And she says, well, if you want to know, this house of mine used to be one of the 4 houses that was on the lot where you're hunting. They moved it over here, and it was in really bad shape, and I said, we've got it looking nice now. And she says, yep, but that was one of the houses, guys, that was here in 1919. So that house is older than 1919. Pretty cool little piece of property we got here. Alrighty, good people, look at this beautiful piece of vintage jewelry Mr. Dalton just got. It's got a big hunk of iron stuck to it, but you can see right there, there's half the clip. This was a little brooch that pinned onto your lapel. And it's got all the stones in it.
Yeah.
When we get that home and get that cleaned up, guys, that color's gonna pop right out of there. Alright, you'll be seeing that a little bit later. Good job, sir.
Thanks.
Alrighty, good people, here is the wrap up. It's been a long time since we've done a wrap up from the dining room table. Most of this is going to be Mr. Dalton, so I will do mine first. Some gear thing from the last property. Third property, I got a talcum powder lid. I think that's pretty cool. Big hunk of lead. And I got two Wheaties right towards the end of the day. I got a 1920 and a 1916D. Guys, he also got this absolutely gorgeous, look at that, the light showing that nice, 1909 Indian. We will look at it with a loop, but we don't think it has a mint mark. 3 buffaloes for Mr. Dalton today. 2 1920s and an undated one, which we are going to nick-a-date here in a second. And that's about it, guys. So right off that 25 property, there is the 2 fantastic Tootsie Toys. Oh, and he also got this brooch out in the field. Guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the gold gild coming through right there by my fingers. And it has all 9 stones in it. I mean, we're sure they're probably costume stones, but that is just gorgeous, guys. We're trying to get the big piece of iron off the back. And you can see where I touched it with my grinder, where how bright the brass are. Alrighty, good people. We have looked at Mr. Dalton's 1920 Buffalo with the loop. And it is a 1920S, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in on that enough to show you. Yeah, you can see it right by my thumbnail. There is an S there. We're going to look up right now and see how rare that is. And then I've got the nick-a-date out. And we're going to nick-a-date his other buffalo. Alrighty, gang. I just put a drop of nick-a-date on that. We're going to let that sit on for a few minutes and see how it does. And gang, while we're waiting for the nick-a-date on the nickel, I forgot to show my old phone copper bell. Hi, Kitty. Just come on through, Kitty.